An intensive review of health and safety systems right across the Myers Group produced a whole series of actions at the company's waste transfer station. A comprehensive survey looked at all the hardware on the site, as well as the traffic routes through it. It also gave staff an opportunity to express their concerns and ideas.
Everybody's been very positive on the site, and I think they've appreciated the involvement in setting the policies and procedures, and we really have achieved some fantastic buy-in. We've focused on a number of areas, mainly to do with procedures. So we've introduced a procedure for safe unloading of skip wagons, as well as introducing traffic management measures. And we've also invested in 2 excavators with mechanical grabs, so that we could sort as much of the waste mechanically as possible, keeping the operatives out of the danger zone. The main difference is that we've managed to keep the operators away from the traffic movements, and therefore reducing the risks massively, or in some cases completely removing them.
Research has shown that using a mobile phone while driving is hazardous, even when operated hands-free. Lafarge Tarmac has used GPS to come up with a system that allows office staff to determine whether a vehicle is mobile or static. A signal can then be sent to alert the driver to the need to stop and call. He acknowledges receipt with a simple press of a button, but his phone is disabled until he is safely parked to return the call.
We felt that with our safety culture that we needed to do everything that we can do to protect our drivers during driving, and we're always looking for new innovation. The difference that it's made to us is now that the drivers can concentrate more on their driving rather than having to answer the phone and be distracted while the phone's ringing. The potential for widening this application is many-fold. We started off with 1 vehicle, and then we were able to roll it out across the fleet so many other fleets could do the same.
Well, the forklift, like the one that you see here, is fitted with what we would call an auto reverse speed reduction system. And it's fitted with a series of sensors. You can see the sensors here, which are the rear-facing sensors, and you can see the sensors here which give additional coverage to the side of the vehicle. They're set up so that if an object or a person is detected behind or close to the rear of the vehicle, then through the transmission the truck slows down from a maximum speed of 4 kilometers an hour in reverse to a crawl speed of 1 kilometer an hour. We started work on the device in 2007 in response to a number of fatalities that involved reversing forklifts killing pedestrians in mainland Europe. And at that time, Ibstock and Forticrete started to look for a safety device which could be fitted to forklifts to try and stop them reversing over pedestrians. It's important to reiterate that this is a safety aid for the driver. It is not there to replace his training or to change the way in which he operates the truck. It's there to help him, and we hope that if in the wrong circumstances he fails to see a person behind the vehicle, then the system will reduce the speed and hopefully save that person's life. We believe it sets an important safety standard for mobile plant in our type of environment, and we're very keen that this technology is developed and rolled out not only across CRH but across other industries where the problems exist to the same extent.